Howdy, water sign collective, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. How are you? This is going to be a bye-bye 2025 reading. What did y'all learn in 2025? What are mistakes and lessons learned that you're not going to carry forward into 2026? Kind of a final closing of the end of the year before we start all of our new readings and new energy and all that stuff for 2026. So, anyway, let's have a look. This is Divine Feminine Channel Tarot. How are you? Thank you for being here. Please subscribe and join the DFCT tribe. Welcome in if you're new. Come on in. Welcome cross watchers who may be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. This reading is for all three signs. It is a collective reading. And welcome back if you're returning. Please drop me a comment, a like, and share my videos. Help me grow. Thank you to all my subscribers who've been with me from the get-go. Higher power. This is a 4, all about stability, solid foundation, safety, security. Some of you are just like really hunkering down over the, and Happy New Year, because this is going to drop on New Year's Eve. So you're really hunkering down with your higher power and getting your mind right for the new year. Some of you are just going to chill on New Year's Eve and meditate, do something completely different than the norm, you know, the big party scene. Some of you really want to focus on your money with the King of Pentacles here, Taurus energy. You want to be, it says sensuality, which is interesting for this card. Reliable, safe, prosperity, security, kindness, patriarchy, protective, businessman, provision. Yeah, some of you are getting really practical. And of course, at the end of the year, a lot of people are gathering their stuff, already getting it ready for tax time. So, and you know, crunching the numbers already. So you'd be surprised. I'm always usually doing that at the end of the year too. 10 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you took a big financial hit. So prioritizing your finances, your investments, and you know what you're going to spend money on, which goes less and less these days. Boy, the grocery, wow. Yeah, bankruptcy. Some of you like really had some financial issues with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. You maybe invested in something that really blew up in your face, so you're trying to recoup your losses. Temperance energy reverse, which is Sagittarius. You feel out of balance, extremes, hastiness, recklessness, discord, and even excess. So some of you like spent more than you had, and now you've got credit card debt that you need to clean up. But you know, you're trying to be patient and kind of write it out here with the Temperance card, but you definitely need to get your life back in balance for 2026. Ace of Pentacles, missed opportunities, again, bad investments. So sorry, water signs, if you really ended up spending too much money or, you know, invested in things, time and energy as well, that just did not go your way. Let's see if that's going to change. But a lot of you learned valuable lessons. You know, something could have been exposed to you with the Sun card. This is Leo energy. I don't know, maybe you got involved in some kind of Ponzi scheme, something again that looked really good on the outside, but then ended up costing you a ton of money, and now you're sorry. But you know, that exposure was to teach you a lesson, water signs. 5 of Cups reversed. You're getting over some kind of abandonment, a heartbreak. Some of you hooked up with somebody in 2025 that ended up embezzling, costing you a lot of money. They could have stolen from you, and you're trying to recoup your losses again. Could have been a lawsuit, class action lawsuit, mediation, divorce. You know, these things are all very, very expensive. More Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Should I or shouldn't I? And you really, really debated. Some of you maybe ignored your intuition on a situation, a job, a person, an investment, and you went ahead and did it anyway. And you know, the lesson was to pay attention to your inner knowing. Do we have the Hierophant twice? Oh no, that was air signs. Air signs had reversed Hierophant. Yeah, Taurus energy again here. some of you, you might have tried to do something really unconventional for you and you had like a weird creepy feeling about it. That's kind of how I feel about crypto, because I don't understand it at all. So I won't touch it because I don't even understand how it works. I know lots of people have made tons of money, and it remains to be seen how practical of an investment that'll turn out to be. But doing things unconventionally is either what you're going to do in the future, or it was something that kind of bit you in the ass. Yeah. Somebody came along, and if you had your heart broken in 2025, it was by a Knight of Wands. Somebody that looked shiny, glittery, said all the right things, played all the right games, and again, you ended up getting crushed. You ended up having to cut this person off with the Queen of Swords. They may try to come back around. They may want to talk to you. This could be an air sign or a fire sign, or any sign for that matter. But just watch your money. Some of you guys really learned some hard financial lessons and hopefully won't repeat them. Yeah, 10 of Wands, you're putting down the burden. Yeah, you could have like taken someone in off the streets, or that was in real dire straits, and they ended up really cleaning your clock, you know, cleaning out your finances and everything else. So hard lesson learned. Yeah, you took a gamble. Some of you may have developed some kind of a gambling addiction, or really took some risks again in 2025 that, looking back, you would not do that now. Time to act. Some of you are trying to clean up your credit score. Again, you know, you're working with a credit consolidation company to pay down your credit cards, that kind of thing. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. So, financial hard times for now, but this shall pass, water signs, because abundance is on the horizon. 888. Eights are about success, manifestation, and moving forward, all toward that 10 of Cups, that 10 of Pentacles. Financial abundance and success are on the horizon. Stay focused and disciplined. So some of you, while you learned a hard lesson about finances in 2025 and who you can or can't trust, the people around you, you'll take this forward in 2026 and you won't get fooled again. So sorry to hear this was kind of a heavy reading for the water signs, but take care. Happy New Year. All richest blessings to you in 2026. Thanks for watching. Bye.